Hello, this is Double A with another WWE Supercard video for the date of Sunday, September the 17th. Going to go into something else real quick at the end of this, so hang on. We're going to go into the team event this week, which is Team Road to Glory, where you get to go for a Gallagher card. Let's go ahead and kick in here. Haven't taken a look at this yet, but we'll see what we're going to be going for. So in your legendary slot, you'll be going for an Edge. Survivor would be King Barrett. WrestleMania will be Cesaro. SummerSlam is Shinsuke Nakamura. Hardened would be Rusev. Elite would be Becky Lynch. Ultimate is Sheamus. It's always Finn. So Finn Balor and a Jack Gallagher. Now let me take a look at something real quick because I think I have another Finn as a WrestleMania card. Not a WrestleMania. Yeah, it was a WrestleMania card. I'm thinking. Don't hold me to that. No other Finn, so no pro for me coming out of this event. But yeah, just to reiterate, Edge, Barrett, Cesaro, Nakamura, Rusev, Lynch, Sheamus, Balor, and Jack Gallagher. Nice card. All stats are over 9,000, so you can't go wrong with that one. Hope you get the card that you're after. Hope your team goes as far as you can and gets what you want. So that is going to wrap up Team Road to Glory. A little bit of sad news here. Really bit of sad news here as soon as I get to where I need to be here. Today, we received news today that Bobby Heenan, manager extraordinaire, commentator extraordinaire, passed away. No idea what he passed away from, but he was struck with illnesses that took its toll and had its effect. Could have been that. Could have just been natural causes. Now, before I left Supercard, I was on a team called the Heenan family, which was a team that Ramon3MR, you can follow him on Twitter at that, ran. A lot of good members on that team. Around the time I left the game, not going to go into that, going to look at happy moments from this point forward, but basically there was an issue which caused me to go bye-bye, which, to be honest, I wouldn't have blamed him for anyway. I was upset at the time, but, it was just one of them things. But it was fun to be on their team. It was fun to remember Bobby Heenan at his finest, just wrestling in general. I'm on a good team now, so I'm not going to discount them. But Heenan was definitely one of the greatest ones that are out there. He managed Bockwinkel to the AWA World Heavyweight Championship. He wrestled as well. He had great runs in WCW and WWF. He was well known for his commentary with Gorilla Monsoon. I mean, nothing could ever touch those two ever again, or could even bother come close to trying. They were pretty much compatible components, even though they were on two completely different sides of the spectrum. But every time that they were on the air, you knew you were going to have a great show because they cared about the wrestling, they cared about the talent, they just cared about everything with regards to wrestling. Bobby Heenan would go into WCW where he would commentate with Tony Schiavone, get backing up a bit in WWF. Bobby Heenan would manage people like Andre the Giant at the World Championship, albeit wind up selling to Ted DiBiase afterwards. He had, of course, the Heenan family with the Brainbusters, with King Kong Bundy, Paul Orndorff, Rick Rude. A lot of great members of the Heenan family, too numerous to mention. In WCW, he was great commentating there with Tony Schiavone, like I said. I mean, granted, with Bobby Heenan on your show, you didn't go wrong. You knew it was going to be an excellent addition to any broadcast, to any In the commentary team, he had an insight that no one could compare to, or like I said, could even come close. He was just one of the greatest performers, the greatest men, the greatest just overall in pro wrestling today, in history. His loss is going to be very, very, very well missed, because his mark on this business will definitely last a lifetime. If you want to check out his work, go on WWE Network. Go to Primetime Wrestling. They have a lot of his stuff on there. You might catch a couple of shows with the Bobby Heenan show on it. Funny segments. Granted, nowadays I'd probably be going all crazy on it because it was a comedy show that didn't really go on a wrestling show, but he made it worth watching to the point of, hey, this is wonderful. This is funny. This is enjoyable. I could watch this. I mean, give me an hour and a half of wrestling, half an hour of Bobby Heenan, I'm happy. So, but yeah, check out his work on the WWE Network. So much of his body work out there, and I don't think that you will be disappointed at all to watch it. Rest in peace, Bobby. Really, there's nothing more that I could say, or even anything I could say in this video that would come close to even remotely going into how much of a performer he was. So I'm not even going to try it. I'm just going to leave it with you and leave it at that. So that is going to be it for me today. Like I said, enjoy your team. Road to glory. But most importantly, keep the family of Bobby Heenan in your hearts, in your minds, in your prayers. We will miss you. We will miss you. Until next time, see you next time. So long from ringside. Goodbye, everybody.